done it since. Kind of picked out different tiers and applied some points on how far they're going to go. Didn't want no more of that, huh?
I must have won. Did I win or did you
No,
win?
you blew that one. You
Oh,
lost that
you
one.
won you
Yeah,
won
that's
that
how I
one.
got a little bit of that Scottish Open money back.
Oh, right. I thought I won. Okay.
I remember you left that 100 in your pocket, or you found
Oh,
it back
that's
at the
right.
house.
Yeah,
Or
yeah, yeah.
you were going to frame it, is what it was. That's okay.
Oh, no. They're making a mistake in the previous cue balls. Found the pocket.
And these balls have opened up. They really lead. One leads to the next, especially with ball in hand. 2-2 on table two between two of our young stars, and Claudio Cacci and Tyler Steyer. Doesn't want to fall behind this too much. It's okay though. Won't hurt a bit. Definitely was our biggest crowd last night. Of course, it's a long event, the European Open right before it. We have some people in the stands here on a Saturday afternoon, or Sunday afternoon. Sorry, my days are getting a little mixed. All right, no reason to fool with a bunch of rails. Go ahead and come all the way out. That way you can pull the cue ball up the rail off the green six. That's a little so-so, little look to the gods there. Yeah, you can see, of course, it's very playable, but when you're at SVB's level, he wants not to be perfect, but just a little more directed, let's say, maybe.
Yeah, still not in prime location. You can play it in the corner, just kill the cue ball above right centre. This is what we were talking about when Sanji made that error. You never know how many racks it can cost you. Obviously, he's been a bit unlucky on the break, but this game has a knack of really punishing you. Tied at 2-2. Table 2 is also 2-2. It's our other American in the field, Tyler Steyer. He's equipped himself pretty well here, hasn't he, Tyler Steyer, Jeremy? I think he's played some good matches. He's been up for it. He's been involved.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, and I was going to say it. I think he sits, does well for this PLP. He's a good candidate. Guy's going to maximum effort at all times. Wants it very badly. And has played some really good pool, even though, what is he, 4 out of 9, I think, before this match? I think that's what it was. Shows you how difficult it is.
SVB break on the left.
All right, so here's your chance, maybe, even though you're snookered. You are at the table.
I think he's got to go for it, hasn't he, Jeremy, with a jump stick?
I agree, yeah, with the 2 there. I mean,
yeah, we just lost table 2 there to go back to the main action, but we're still watching Tyler. He played one of the strangest shots I've ever seen. I can only think he miscued on the delivery. Did you see it, Jeremy?
yeah, but he was trying to play safe because the 3 was jammed
Right.
up. That's why. Okay, I think a favorite here. Difficult out behind it, but playable.
Yeah, that's why he went airborne. It was fairly straight. One ball was near the pocket. This level, you should really be knocking him in. And he did.
Yeah, an odd shot here. Easy shot on the 2, but I like to play above here on the 3 to come across for that gap for the pink in the upper right. Still not easy with the 9 ball there. I don't know. You may end up going forward off the 3 and coming some 3 rails behind. We'll see. Looks like he's trying to get fall behind it. I don't know if behind it really offers a whole lot besides going forward. 2 cushions between the 5 and 8. That's still going to leave you a tester on the pink. If you don't mind spinning the ball here, coming 2 rails out, a little bump on the purple 5, not the worst, off the second cushion.
How's the speed? Didn't have a lot of room for error, and it's just crept on a little bit too much.
Still feel like you got to shoot at it, right? I mean, I don't know if he'd consider himself a favorite or not. I guess not that hard to knock this away and use the brown. You sure want to go.
Yeah, can't fault him.
Boy, I love the 2 rail scape here, unless the 1 rail's there, but got to go 1 cushion, I think. But just in case he wasn't, I love the side rail, the right side rail, in rail with left spin. Go for the make here. Medium speed. 4 could hit the point. Cue ball continues further down the table. Yeah, I just feel like I lose accuracy when I add that much more speed on that shot. I think it's somewhat makeable. I really do. So if you had to pick a player that has struggled, you know, or let's say struggled to get wins at least, maybe not struggled on the table as much, but could make the big turnaround to, you know, like we've seen in the past with these PLPs, make the big turnaround to win the event, who might that be?
Probably Shane.
Yeah, don't put him in the total struggles department.
No, I know what you
Yeah.
mean, but I just kind of mean he's hovering down there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Trying to think where Labutus is in the league table.
Well, what I like about Labutus is I really saw him start to get loose a little bit yesterday. He's only 3 out of 9. He's one of those 6 players, but I think that's the guy I would probably pick if I had to pick one that was way down there.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Obviously, AJ Manis is on 3 from 10.
Well, the thing about Labutus is I think he, you know, some of those losses were on him, and he just looked a lot better yesterday to me.
Yeah, I think I'll go with Duan Kwok Kwang. Labutus has got Shaw next. You can have him.
Yeah, Wang just won as well, so he's on 4.
Yeah, and he plays the last match of the afternoon session on table 2 against Claudio Caccia.
All right. Gonna get back in the lead.
Been a bit of a grind, this one, hasn't it? We're just sort of waiting for the SVB spark. So used to seeing. Okay, Claudio Caccia on the 9 ball. Another young one who was invited to this year's PLP, first ever time, and a real good showing. He's in 7th place, 5 wins out of 9. That's the same as SVB. If Claudio does go on to win that match, he would be tied with FSR on 6 out of 10. ball was going towards the side.
Yeah, almost an identical scratch as he had in, what was it, game number 4 maybe? Yeah. Some player might say why you hit him that hard, right? But when you're having your struggles, it's easy to want to smash them a bit more. Not only that, I mean, you know, he took that same break a couple years ago and was kind of robbing the event for the first several days, so. Odd combination. Should fall nicely on the 3 though. And the toughest shot is getting to the purple 5 on the top cushion. Go between the 6-7 here? Or you go behind in between the 7-9 is what he's going to look at.
Yeah, give us an idea where you want the cue ball to bounce. That seems to be a little easy. It's a bit much though. Look at this.
That's why I was really kind of debating that. Because he was on such a good line to pull between the 6-7. It's not like he had to really, you know, work the cue ball a whole lot.
Yeah, the face of a shocked pool player. Look, he's still in shock. What's happened there?
You'd say a favorite, but not a huge favorite here. These pockets are snug.
A gift for Sanjin. What a huge, huge error. You don't see it often with Shane with a cue ball. So good controlling his rock.
Yeah, I was thinking about him a minute ago that so many people and even players think it's all around the break until for so many years, but he's such a good positional player, so good under pressure, good tactically, rarely ever gives up ball in hand, does a number of things as good as anyone.
Yeah, he's just not brought it to the table this afternoon yet. Johan Chu is the only player alongside Jason Shaw. Them two have only lost 2 matches. Shaw's just a match behind. And Jason's going to be coming up. Table 2. After the Steyer Cledio match that's going on right now, it's going to be Shaw against Labuta. So Shaw wins, he'll go on the same as Chua. Made a random ball.
Yeah, let a little steam out on that break as well. Go either pocket here. 2 has both pockets also, the lower and the upper left. Now Shane doesn't have it, but I notice a lot of players playing with some type of grip on their cue, a lot of them, whether it be the break cue and the playing cue, just the break cue, some just the playing cue. Of course, an innovator in so many ways. Earl Strickling is the one that kind of got him going to the long cue period, right? And maybe some of that's kind of led on to adding that grip on the back end as well. Earl does a lot of that. Now Earl's gets pretty excessive with it. I mean, his is a little more on the grip. It's a little thicker.
Like a baseball bat.
It's pretty unbelievable, really.
Was you a tinkerer like that, Jeremy? Did you have any quirks like that, or was it just give me the cue, screw it together, and a piece of chalk?
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, I was all about a certain hit, and I was fortunate enough to usually find that. But no, I just like the 30-inch shaft, standard butt. Not really one that really messed with a whole lot.